Today, I am joined by Seattle Thunderbirds forward, and he lives close to a big rock. The place he lives, the biggest attraction in the city, is a large rock. I am not joking. It was just south of Okotoks, Alberta. It is Kai Uchacz. Kai, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me on.
Well, Kai, it's been a unique season. Obviously, I mean, the season hasn't really started. You did get a few games in with the Spruce Grove Saints, but that's been shut down. So what have you been doing during these off months to stay ready for the start of the season?
I've been spending a lot of time with my family and just training and trying to hang out with as much friends as I can, but keeping it small because of the COVID tough times here. But yeah, I've been going for runs, trying to stay in shape, and I have a little outdoor rink at my house, so I've been using that and utilizing my time there. So it's been good.
When you're hanging out with the family, do you guys have a card game or a board game that's your guys' go-to?
No, I don't know. We don't play too many card games, but we like to sit around and chat and have a few jokes. So that's good.
Well, looking back on last season for you, your first full season in the Western Hockey League, in 52 games, you had 2 goals, 6 assists for 8 points. It's a big adjustment coming into the Western Hockey League. And what were some areas that it took you a little while to figure out how to play your game and become an everyday player in the Western Hockey League? And what did you do to adjust to the league?
Yeah, it was a big jump from midget. Playing with the older guys, they're all stronger, faster, and mature in the game. So for me, it was just learning to play with the older guys too, and just learning the strengths they have. And for me, like battles in the corner, learning how to protect the puck and spin off the stronger guys and win races. So yeah, it was a different change. And for me, it was just like confidence, getting my confidence and getting more ice in the second half on the penalty kill too. So it was just a big confidence thing for me.
And that is a huge confidence thing for you because the coach has the trust in you and you've shown or developed that trust with him that you can go out there and be a player that can get it done when you need to. And last season, you didn't just play against the older boys. You played at the U17 tournament, the Under-17 World Championships on Team Black. What was that experience like? And did you gain confidence coming back into the Western League after that event?
Yeah, it was good. It was a cool tournament to play against guys across the world my age, high class tournament. And for me, it was a confidence booster just being able to go get the confidence knowing that I'm a top guy my age, being able to represent my country. So coming back to Seattle after that, I had a little more confidence, a little more step, and just a little more energy. So it was a good tournament overall in the middle of the season there. So it was good.
So you're from, Southern Alberta, just outside of Okotoks, which is a suburb outside of Calgary. And you ended up playing in Seattle and the Thunderbirds, which is a completely different environment. It's a new country, new everything. What was it like just going down to the States and living down there for a full season?
Yeah, it was a change. The weather changed too. It was just like more rainy, a little more sunny too at points. And the drive down there is nice going through the mountains. So that was good. And then just having the new billets and meet new people, all the fans down there, the city, everything was great. So different change from a country-based home, I guess, here in Okotoks, and then getting down to the big city was cool.
Well, let's look at one of your goals from last season. It's a rivalry game between the Seattle Thunderbirds and Portland Winterhawks. It is a big matchup, battle of the I-5. And I'm talking about those fans. You're going to get to see them here. But if you could just break down this play, kind of what you're thinking, and we'll just let it roll.
So here I was just got a pass from Willie there. I drove through the middle, saw I had some space, and as you can see here in tight, I don't know, just a last minute reaction and making a move from my backhand to forehand to get it above the goalie there. So top corner there. So it was good. Yeah, it was exciting. And then you could see the fans there, the lights, the atmosphere in Seattle. It's just great. So too bad we can't have them in there this year, but it'll be exciting still.
The fans in Seattle, I mean, that Tuesday night game, the 2 for Tuesday nights might be one of that has to be a must-see event for every single Western Hockey League fan. Did you expect that, or did you realize that when you first got to Seattle, just how passionate, just how involved the fans are of that team?
Yeah, it was a crazy change for me going from midget, not having too many fans, to a packed barn in Seattle. They're great. They're great fans, probably one of the best in the Western Hockey League there. So, and they come ready to play on Tuesdays. They love the Tuesday ones, the rivalry against Portland or Everett like that. So it was good, really good experience.
These fans are going to have a lot to cheer about coming up here quick. You guys had one of the youngest teams in the Western Hockey League last year, several 16s, a bunch of 17s, and you've got several 16s coming up this year. And for yourself as a 16-year-old last season, as you know, there's two leadership groups on the team. You've got your out of high school kids and you got your high school kids. And now you're going to be a leader on that high school group. And what do you think you need to do to help, Jordan Gustafson and Kevin Korchinski as they try to make your team this year and acclimate with that Thunderbirds roster?
Yeah, no, we had a young team last year and this year coming up. So for us, I think it's just getting everyone to gel together and not having that separation from the older guys to the younger guys. And so I guess I'm in the middle there and just giving the guys feedback from what I had last year and to play with confidence and get them like a good friendship with everyone. So that's going to be huge. And then, for them coming up, it's just, we want them to feel comfortable and know that they can speak up and be friends with all of us. So it'll be good, exciting year coming up.
Kai, what do you need to do this year to make that next step in your game and to get on NHL draft radars?
I need to be quick, have a quicker first 3 steps, I think, and just be explosive player, play physical, and put a few more points up than I did last year, coming into this year with more confidence and more muscle, I guess. So yeah, for me, I just need to produce and play with confidence and show to my best abilities, I guess.
Well, the Alberta government's given the guarantee to go ahead for the Alberta-based teams, and hopefully we'll get that for the US-based teams as well. But which player on your team are you most looking forward to just roasting in practice once you get back?
Oh, Connor Roulette, maybe. Might have to give it to him. It's been a while since I've seen him. Me and him bond pretty well together. So he's a Manitoba boy, but yeah, he's one of the kids that we like to give it to a little bit.
Yeah, and you and him are going to be the guys on that team in the next couple of years here, the real leaders, pushing you guys on the path that you're on with the team that Bill LaForge has put together. But my last question for you is, it's been a long quarantine period. It's about 10 months now. What have you been doing? Did you come up with a new hobby? Did you start a book or a TV series? What did you do to get through the time that we've had?
I've been doing a little bit of snowmobiling, actually. My dad picked 2 more snowmobiles up this year. So for me being away last year in the winter, I got to have the winter environment here. I got out to the mountains yesterday, actually. So I guess snowmobiling was one of the new things that I got to do this year. So.
Oh, that's awesome. You took advantage of the time that you had with your family fully, it seems. It's awesome to see. I wish you the best of luck as we get going here with the start of the season. I hope that you and your family stay safe and healthy and that you're able to have the success that I fully expect you will once the season starts.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having me on.